bombs so heavy. Maybe. If you ever have it. Totoko? Totoko, where are you? Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Totoko? Totoko, where are you? Totoko? Totoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy. Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. Totoko? Totoko, where are you? bombs, so heavy. These bombs, so heavy. Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard.
Amiyat-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach. The key to effect. Let's get started. Faster, stronger. Controlled breathing. Form first. Chivalry will never die. Ad Astra Abyssos. Ad Astra Abyss. You have already claimed today.
Yeah!
I've gone a little over my calorie budget so far.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility...
Huh? I can't make head...
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when...
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in my... If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control my...
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my word.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. You there, low. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the... Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel... right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of...
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no...
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome will... I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way...
You have a but mark my words, this transgression will not...
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But as memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of...
Yeah! Why were you so willing to try and...
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape... Let's leave it at that. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems...
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine. If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead, but a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a...
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of... Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can finally...
You look... All right, let's get started. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain... Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must...
Wouldn't running be faster?
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched.
Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Nice and spicy.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must...
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Not bad. A lot better than I had
So...
Don't flatter yourself. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have there's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me. Let's proceed, shall we? This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Scatter!
Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Propagate! Germinate!
Boba, get them!
Yeah! Scatter!
Well done. Your performance, and you managed to remain calm even in these cruel... Given such an outstanding performance, it's...
Like Paimon said, adventuring... so, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle!
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now.
What? You mean Paimon was also part...
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it! It's too cold here.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink...
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and...
Oh, thank you.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being... So, dear friend...
Paimon knew something was off.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. I already have something in mind. Let's...
Drinks. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Judging from your expression, the Cat's Tail is renowned for its and just as its name suggests, time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious. But you don't seem of age. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diana will be there. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip. Oh, and not to mention. Oh, no. Did I say that? Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just... I'm gonna... go over there.
I really don't...
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one...
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of... They're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the same... After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. Besides, shouldn't the main purpose for going to a tavern... What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play somewhere. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little troublemakers?
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cat...
They're probably just bored and wandering off to...
Is that so? Well, anyway. Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? Maybe after interacting with them for a bit. The 3 cats that snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you...
Ugh, them again. And they even dared to sneak out during working hours.
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and caring as you, Diona.
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's...
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Their tracks end here. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie with Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on. Let's head over to
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger, is he
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provide...
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more... He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona.
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes... But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone...
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, and once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old... But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. Well, deal. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we... Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gabrotinous fleck?
Coming right up. It'll take some...
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my word.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please...
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose Gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for...
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would...
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become... Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebrotenes Fleisch mit Ven...
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in... Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight... Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is.
But I am serious.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a... There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I... All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just...
Oh, I'm stuffed.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's...
Aren't you coming with us?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness.
Let's meet again. What an interesting...
Wait! See that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place, but don't get too close. If we startle him... Okay. Remember all the things we... So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Rod? Hey! You've got a pretty good memory. That's right. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug. No wonder the customers like him so much. Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. All right, let's bring along Roger in. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the...
My strength still fails me.
Yep! I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to... Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. That's right! Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? What a cheeky little guy. No wonder... Take a hint? From him? Ha! Forget it! We should probably just get more cats at the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start... Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you. We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick up... wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Listen, Paisley. Just be good and... Oh, good kitty. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I... Well, of course. If it weren't for the more my drinks bring in, how would we pay for their toys and food? You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats. I have to hurry back and convince the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting cocktails. No need for those anymore.
People seem to think I was born with super strength. But look at me. This tiny frame is what my genetics gave me. All my strength comes from consistent training with good technique. In the same and you can absolutely get the same results.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial
Time to test my upper arm strength. All right.
Wait, see that cat there? That's Rod, but don't get too close. Okay, so, do you... Cat food? Are you sure? Like I said. Fine, have it your way. See? I told you it wouldn't work. Roger... Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like... Well, obviously! The cat... All right, let's bring along Roger and go fuck... Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. don't get too close. Okay. Remember... So, do you remember what would be better for attracting... Hey! You've got... Wow! He let his guard down almost... Oh, that little rascal. No wonder the customer... Well, obviously! The Cat's Tail is a tavern! All right, let's bring along Roger and go for... Now, Nelson likes places that are warm.
Controlled breathing.
Yep. Anyway, let's take out... That's right. Nelson... Don't the customers at the tavern... Oh, and there... Are you just pretending... Of course. You should see the looks on this old drunk... Go ahead, pick him. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that run...
Faster, stronger.
Quick as a flash!
Controlled breathing.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd... we don't need to do anything. To sum it up, he's just even back at the tavern. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take a... wait. You... Listen, Paisley. Just... Aw, good kid. Hey! Why are you looking at me like... For some reason... If only we got a... You agree as well? Fine. Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a... Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep, we found them all.
Wouldn't running be faster?
Huh?
Quick as a flash! Keep pushing!
Come take a look. There will definitely be something to catch.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customers.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona...
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of... You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city. No matter how well dressed or honest of a... Nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth. Of course. and that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan. Angel share? Huh. Dawn Winery is the root cause behind all the drunks stumbling around Mondstadt. Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep everyone away from alcohol. Although I haven't discovered how yet, but anyway, didn't you... Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special...
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to... And by the way, don't worry too much when...
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Yulo, but she seemed to get along fine.
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a...
How come you're able to see Eula differently?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite... Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius.
Whoa! So both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must... But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knight, in the eyes of the people, she's a stain on... But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. I believe a day will come when things will get...
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very... Take care.
Controlled breathing.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but could this be another aristocrat?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. Magnanimous. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Yes, we must. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears
Oh, so he was testing us.
your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are.
By the way, we brought a gift.
Could this be? It's evident that you're set. It's been so long since I'd done. Ah, yeah.
Now even Paimon's starting.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Wait, so you've come to know of this too? Well, consider. Please, come with me. We happen to see some friends from a distant.
So he trusts us so.
Well then, let's get.
Do you think his. Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Faster, stronger. Keep pushing. Controlled breathing. Stay out of my way. Start the clock. Witness the power of Guhua.
Eat this!
Propagate! Yeah! Yeah!
Ready when you are.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is... and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire...
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure...
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll... As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must...
You dare question the way...
No need to sound all high and mighty like... Fine.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just...
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not... Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details.
And what about this?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lauren, you must immediately off...
Fine. I'll take... Now, to the matter at hand. Did you...
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Yes, of course.
Let me see. Ah. Why is it so poorly drawn?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw... That shape is the...
I see. Crude, but...
Of course, you needn't worry about that. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of my...
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. We will make good use of...
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then... Perfect. Just as it once...
May I remind you once again that we mustn't...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to...
So this was all just a ploy to...
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based...
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted thee. No matter. We already have the intel.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
You can't run! Well... Spring forth!
I'm throwing him into the fire! The door is open! Let's go!
Miscalculated.
Is that you?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such tradition...
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had...
You have brought shame to our family, and...
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that...
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. You still have a chance. Defeat... Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give...
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius...
I shall say this one last time. The blood of the Lawrence clan flowed...
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the...
Why?
If anyone should be angry, it should be... Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep the plan...
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit. But I am capable of discerning right from... The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've...
Oh, the disgrace!
Huh. Things are starting...
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary... Given that you've already taken action,
Paimon took a peek at their...
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. More speed. Shudder!
They're here! Stop them!
Beg for mercy.
Boba, get them!
Scatter!
I must collect myself.
Freeze! Take cover. Finally. Quiet. This is trouble. The loneliness of death. We've only just begun. Have a hold of this. Looks like I went too far. Collect myself.
Oh, so sorry.
You need to hurry up. Roasted.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
An unfortunate fault.
Shudder!
Use this first.
Beg for mercy.
What a nuisance.
Crush!
Must counterattack.
Toast! Rain outlines your fate.
Loneliness of death. No excuse for slacking.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Time to fulfill my duty.
Propagate!
It isn't time for my quickly. I will end
Witness the power of Gugwa! Guba, get them!
Let's end this quickly.
Nice and spicy!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
No, my sword! Freeze to the core!
This is trouble. Loneliness of death.
Shudder! That's where they put the diagram!
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. Prepare yourself.
Freeze!
Leaving so soon. No escape.
Propagate!
You dare provoke
more speed.
No escape!
Eat this!
Rain cutter.
Crush!
No, my sword!
I must collect myself.
Scatter!
This first.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry.
Boba, get them!
That seemed to work. I must counterattack first.
Beg for mercy.
Finally, so quiet. What it is.
Propagate!
That seemed to work.
Out the frying pan, into the fire!
Rain outlines your fate.
Use this first. This is trouble. Of death.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to—
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job—
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understood. In reality, you said you were worried about—
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist— You don't look too bright. And mark my word—
Hey!
You have seated at— Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget—
Bring it on! Sure!
That you will.
Drinks? Oh, hey, it's... And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying it. But... Well, it should be a piece of... Oh, and... anyway, if I'm gonna...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh!
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places in Mondstadt that serve. But, seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink? Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol.
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a Consider this the tavern management's...
Oh, all right. Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever drink. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients. But considering the time... So, what'll it be? A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavor. Let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Welcome. Is there anything you...
Hello, Blanche. I came to pick up my order.
Diona, Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of...
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the...
All right. Thank you for your business.
Well, yeah, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they used to improve the taste. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the taste. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud. Now, all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything... Need my help? We made it! Whether it's the meat skin or tails, the fish here have great... They also have a strong but interesting grass-like scent. Most people can't handle it. But to the food... What? No, I just overheard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. Please, not like I went out of my way to learn. Anyways, just go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have way too many... Did you catch any fresh fish? Wow, you swim really well. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect... Ooh, whoa, the smell of fish. Ooh, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But it's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. All right, that'll just about do it. So next, we need to get some slime condensate. I'm flying! Look, the slimes are looking... If I go after those... Can you defeat... On the rocks!
Yeah!
Did you get the slime condensate? and precise. I think slime condensate... You might be a little unfamiliar. For example, sticky like honey. They use beautified ways of describing their... The reason I want to use slime condensate, once I put this into a drink, those old boozers wanted to try something different, so I can make the worst drink conceivable. In order to attract... They use special ingredients. Come up with... And Dawn Winery's at the heart of it. Their one and only goal is to... Not only is it a crime, my mission is to make... That is why... Oh, well... I've already lost... I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. I've always stuck to my own way of making drinks. Although I've watched other bartenders before and learned a bit from them as well. What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe you me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle my mixing technique. You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of... It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very or else... That's right! Or else the drink... I see! I've never... First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink and purposely mess up every... Oh, yeah! This might finally work! Woohoo! That's a good thing. All right, then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean... Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw... Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the...
Diona? And this is... Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've...
You mean I should ask him for some All right. Perhaps... Yeah, you're trying...
Oh, why, I'd be...
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just...
We need to use these materials, huh? Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to...
Well, you are... Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel share... Besides, there are many... In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer...
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there.
Just as... Oh, except for the traveler here.
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already... Sure, they're a little... basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandy... Oh, I've also heard that you don't... So today, we'll strictly...
Fine, I suppose. These tools...
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had... So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's... Oh, and to keep things...
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look... So honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honor... Then who could we find?
Connor! There you are! I've been looking for you.
Elzer? Your timing...
What? Really?
Actually, we're looking for a job.
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be...
What's little Boo Sponge Elzer doing here? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get... He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink of the
so then...
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bar...
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the...
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Oh, right. I shouldn't...
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavor. Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and voila, it's done. Elzer!
The color and presentation. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of... and this slightly thicker texture. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to get...
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the... However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and...
No worries. Not every...
So, he actually made something good out of these ingredients. The process wasn't too complicated. All right. First, because observation and experimentation come first when a professional... As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible,
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do...
Is he a bartender as well? Please, this way.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it.
Yes, nicely done. That's it. That's it. Oh, this will definitely be the worst drink.
You put all of it in?
That's right. Add all of it.
All right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors?
On second thought, Connor, who knows? Maybe you'll find some more...
But...
Connor, the most important thing right now is to show Diona our sincerity.
Understood.
you done mixing the drink?
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too...
Yes, this drink is,
Looks like it worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of... Yes, this is a... Hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix them. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales! And then... we stir.
Elzer? Diona is...
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all.
And we're done! This specialty drink, please. Have a taste. Come and realize...
Whoa! This taste, why...
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite... In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after... The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has been... And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes...
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one.
Oh, stop joking around! You two, huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? Please, use this drink as your base and try making your... Whatever you do, just make... Yuck! What is this smell? The pungent fish smell. Sticky slime, though you didn't really follow the process we discussed. All right, let's show this to...
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new... Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard. No, keep it away from me, please, just...
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona... Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel...
In my personal and... Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are... You use the same ingredients and followed nearly this... But how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks.
Drink?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending... No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it...
Delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks... Huh? Diona?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry.
No, stop! Stop joking around! I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, What? Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, meat. And stir. Come on, be dreadful, be done.
Oh my, what a fragrance.
And
what is this delightful smell? It's like a whole...
what is this unique coloring?
Stop joking around, you two old drunks!
Oh, hey! And time simply starts slip. Well, it should be a... Oh, and... anyway, I'm go...
All out of ingredients.
Because all the drinks...
And I thought...
Oh, you're here for the drinks?
A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you... Anyway... I'm here. Dada Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dada Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly troll tribe who lived there. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Samatrils using a variety of ingredients. The adventurer also said, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to... Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just but whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly... Of course! You wanted a special... No need to worry. Now listen up. I had that old adventurer, since we're only on the outskirts of... I also told my father about the Samatril herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough drinks...
Someone's approaching. Dione.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, my name is Alan.
Huh. So if you're he... Well, where is he, huh?
I'm afraid that Draff, well, he rushed...
Wait, what?
You see, Draff brought us hunting in the air. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. So, we started a bonfire, but after a few drinks, Draff started saying he refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, before we could say anything, he rushed out. I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to...
Ugh, that stupid old man. And it's all because he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to drink. Huh?
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona. Let's wait for more help.
I'm also of the cat's line bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't...
You're... Oh, there should be nothing...
You're coming with... So I plan on... Take them all head on, huh? That would work too. Let's head deeper into Daru. And, if the month... Wow, all right. Let's... I'm here.
What?
Ugh, just as I suspected.
Oh, is that you, Diona? Oh, right, you... Oh, I found it. Just...
Ugh, come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together.
Not much, really. Here, take my flask. You know, I saw this huge, I mean huge... Ha! You don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. And not only were there hilly hogs...
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's drunk. Oh, silly old man. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. But given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that'll pack a real punch. Perhaps the herbal soup made by the Samatrils. I wouldn't trust a single word this old drunk says. But go ahead and talk to him if you believe him. It's probably nothing but some leftover booze in his flask anyway.
Oh, sure, dear, take it. Just...
You actually asked him for the soup? Oh, what's that smell? Wait, ugh. Could this really be that herbal soup?
How about that. Daddy remembered what you told me.
My genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that—
I'll just drink straight from the bottle.
Right, I'll whip up a concoction to soak. This soup was meant to give Hildy— Good thing I brought my shaker with me. I have my way. All right, it's finished.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink more, no more. Can't drink any.
Huh? Why would he remember? Oh, come on. Just.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Just.
Huh? What are you doing here, Diona? Oh, and why does my head hurt so bad?
That seemed to do the trick. If you're.
Huh? Oh, right. I remember now. I came here. Yeah, that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me about last time, Diona. So much. I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right here. Really? Did I drink too much again?
Never mind, Daddy. I'm already used to it. Now that you're sober, let's start heading back.
Ah, that's right.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk...
No, I'm fine. Let's get going. I must have gotten carried away with my drinking again.
Daddy, I've seen it all before. Like, the time you chased dogs around town calling them hilly hounds. Or that other time you filled empty bottles with the town's spring water and kept chugging them. Oh, and don't forget that time you begged my wise to write you a song about a...
All right, that's enough.
What you did this time was actually pretty...
Good thing I found that herbal...
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh? What did you say?
I said don't drink so much.
Okay, I know.
I'm here.
It's Diona and the honorary knight. Thank goodness. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. Alan, go.
Understood.
Diona, traveler. Will you be coming back to Springvale with us?
No, we only came here for the herbal soup. And since you've already found it for us, we'll return.
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after?
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. We'll be on our way back to Mondstadt then. Oh, and don't drink so much.
I know. Don't worry. I mean, I don't even have my flask anymore.
Yeah, right. Who knows how many more of those you have? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients we need. Now let's head back to the Cat's Tail. When we arrive, I'll make you a supreme specialty drink that will
Drinking sure causes a lot of trouble. I really need a...
Draff, everyone's ready. We can...
All right, let's go. What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Why are you just... so that's what... This isn't bar... Regardless of the type of ingredient... however, that... And once I find the solution, I'll show... anyway, and after I make you my specialty drink... I promise... well, yeah. But I... just hurry